Could you survive on peanut butter and noodles for a year? I guess I could. Would I want to? what the beef's wrong with you, man? Would I want to survive on, noodles, peanut butter and noodles for a year?
Are they mixed together?
Are they mixed together? That's a good question. Mixed together, maybe not. Unmixed, probably. Thoughts on survivalists? I think I like to watch shows with. I don't like Survivor Man, the guy with the camera crew. But I like to watch like the Alaska Experiment, where they take like people who are not survivalists and they like dump them out in the wild, and they give them a .22 rifle and they say go beep around in the woods. That show was awesome, and it's come back for another season, which I watched, called the Alaska Getting Out of the Wild, the Alaska Experiment. And basically, like they have like a environmentalists, vegetarians. They actually have a guy who's gay and crap like that, and they have, of course, they have the they kind of mix it like Big Brother does. You have the inner city people, you have the bodybuilders, you have so on and so on. You have the gay people, you have so and so, you have the good looking people, whatever. And oddly enough, the gays survived to the end, and the Chinese woman bailed right out. But like this vegetarian, and like they were like killing animals left and right. Even the vegetarian, they were like killing squirrels. Like this woman, there was a squirrel jumping around. She beat it to death with a shovel. And then like there was these ducks in the water, and they started shooting them, and then they threw them in the boat half alive and started beating them to death with a paddle. It got pretty violent, but I like to see people who wouldn't do that do it. But that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think it would be fun to test yourself and just drop out in the middle of the wild for like a week or something and see if you could survive. Obviously, I think a lot of people think they could do that and probably can't, and I don't know. I might die in the first week. I know how to pick blackberries. That's my specialty.
They're out of the season.
They're out of season, though, so I would probably die. I would go around eating deer shit. That's what I'd do. I'd pick up the little balls of deer shit, and that's how I would survive. I guess. I don't know. If you could live off the grid, would you? If I could, I think I would. The problem with this is land costs a lot of money. And to live off the grid, efficiently, you have to have land to hunt, fish on, garden, whatever the hell you want to do. And especially around where I live, you're talking $20,000 an acre and up. That's a lot of money. And that's more than I make in a year for an acre. So
it's more than you made in 4 years.
That's probably more than I made in 4 years, because there's a long stint where I didn't really have a job officially. So yeah. Why do you like turtles? I like turtles because, I don't know, there's some I pity about them. And there's something kind of stoic about them, living so long and always being there. They're kind of like a constant. They're always there, wandering around in the forest, It's kind of like, that'd be a good movie idea if it was like a turtle's point of view. Like they cut through famous scenes of history seen by a turtle or something, like some Indian walking in the woods, killing a white man or something like that, and the turtle's watching, and he waddles away. And that'd be awesome. Kind of weird. Oh, that'd be good.
How much stuff is a turtle going to see from
Turtle
the woods?
sees lots of shit. That's all I gotta say.
Man, you go through his top 3 moments. Let's say even if he saw an Indian kill a white man. Alright, that's one. What's the second?
They're like 100 years old, so maybe like...
He's in the woods.
He's in the woods.
see, living to the woods, he misses out on the biggest events in history.
He saw an Indian take a shit.
A
really large shit.
That's nothing.
Well, it was like a really large
Well, that's going to get you an NC-17 rating. Alright?
The turtle,
humps another turtle?
Humps another turtle.
Alright, those are your 3 picks in this turtle's life. How you gonna make a movie out of that crap, man?
I could make it.
No one's watching
I somehow made a successful YouTube channel of all this crap, and people subscribe.
And that's how you weigh success.
I got more subs than videos now. That's the good thing. Alright.
You're out of the hole.
Red or black? Black. Okay. The highlight reel has another set of 15 questions for me. Which female celeb are you most attractive to? I really hate to do this, but probably Megan Fox. Now, I know everyone says that, but she's really hot. Let's say that. Secondary, maybe, I don't know. I knew some names, but I forgot them. Thanks to Michael Jackson coverage.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson was hot for a while, and she got kind of fat, and she stopped doing movies.
She got fat.
She got fatter.
Picky.
I ain't picky. Alright.
What about Jessica Biel? People like that.
Yeah.
Seventh Heaven Girl? Remember Seventh Heaven?
Yeah, I guess so. What was that, I'd say a vintage star I found really attractive was, what's that movie, Walkabout. You've ever seen the movie Walkabout? It's an Australian movie. It has this girl, and she's like, her father takes her and her little brother to the woods, and her father pulls out a gun and shoots himself in the head, and they're in the middle of freaking nowhere, in the desert. And so then this black, Aborigine comes around, and leads them to safety and helps them all, and I think he kind of likes her, and like one point he kisses her, but she kind of turns him down, and so then he commits suicide again. So he hangs himself in a tree, but they somehow get out of this all, and she was real pretty, and she did the movie Logan's Run. If you ever saw Logan's Run, she had sex with Logan a lot. Yeah, that's one of the best I remember. Logan's Run was a lot like Soylent Green, come to think of it. Yeah. Alright. Where was I? Okay, that's the first one of 20 of, what's his name? What are your thoughts on Taco Bell? Taco Bell is delicious, yes. That's my thoughts on it. I went to Frontera. It's some kind of Mexican restaurant. It's supposed to be great. They sucked. I'd really rather just eat Taco Bell than Frontera, so I haven't been to too many Mexican restaurants. I like Taco Bell. Would you ever marry out of your race, like a Mexican or Indian? Yeah, I think I would. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I'm part American Indian, they say, which I don't really look American Indian, so. I don't know if he means American Indian or Indian.
Anything.
I don't, I just don't really. Yeah, I think I would marry out my race. Yeah. What was the last thing you had to drink?
Water.
Water? Okay. Alright, we're still on this one. Borrowed questions. Besides MMA, what's the last sporting event you watched? The Super Bowl? I don't know. It's been a while.
He hates sports people.
I don't watch sports because I don't have the time.
You have time.
I don't have time.
You sit there and watch illegal movies from day to
I
night.
watch illegal movies because it's easy and I enjoy movies
That
more.
takes time, though.
Yeah, but I'd rather watch
You just don't like
illegal
sports, yeah. As much.
Okay. Next round of questions from the highlight reel. If you were starving and had nothing to eat, would you eat one of your dogs, and which dog would go first? See, I actually thought about this. I read this a couple weeks ago, and I haven't been able to respond to it until I got 200 subs. And I ran through my mind, I like Gigi the best, then my dog, and then Gigi's the chocolate lab, and then my dog, which is a black lab. She's like 10 years old, 10, 11. And then Cody's dog, which is same age, or I guess sisters. And then this white dog that started hanging around. So I'd probably eat the white dog, but the white dog looks sick constantly. It's constantly crapping and diarrhea everywhere in the backyard. And I step in it. I hate that dog. I hate that dog because it's so needy. Every time you go out there, you try to pet one of the other dogs, and it jumps in your lap and forces the other dogs out, or you'll jump on the dogs and just like kind of sit on them until it breaks their back and they fall over. I hate that white dog. I don't like her. And you hear me? They're right out the back window. Okay. So I'd eat the white dog. It probably wouldn't taste good. If I eat Gigi, Gigi's fat, and she would taste good. Cooked.
Succulent.
Very succulent, probably. Okay. Highlight reel again. If you could change one thing about yourselves besides outer appearance, what would it be? Besides our appearance, what would it be? So you can't change anything on the outside.
Gotta be deep.
You gotta be deep here. More musical, because I've bought like electric guitar and an acoustical guitar, and I really suck at playing them, and I never really got into it. That'd be cool to be more musical. Yeah, I'd have to say that. Okay.